All right, back here. I'm pretty sure it's part 4. As you see, I already got the seat cover on, but I'll show that later in this video. I'll cut to that in a minute. Also got this this bar pad covered. The mold and mildew was so far into it, you couldn't get it out. So I got this hellacious thing. If you ever buy a seat cover, don't get the cheaper one that looks cool. Get the more expensive one that's sewn to fit, because back here it's got a little bit of rippling, but it doesn't have a ripple, like a wrinkle over the edge. It's just rippled. They say sometimes the sun will take it out. I don't know. I just did it, but it looks a million times better than what it did. And I couldn't get rid of the nasty stained up hood. It was going to take way too much work, way more work than I was willing to do to put into it to make this hood look good. So I just wrapped it with a 3M 1080 carbon film. Looks great. You know, looks great for what it is. I got a full graphic kit, replica 96 graphic kit, and pink turf to put on this thing. She should be bitching by the end of this video. Got the Sea-Doo seat in here. About to recover it. I'm gonna cut it around the edges with a knife and then try to start removing the staples. So you know those situations where you probably shouldn't mess with it and you should leave it? I think that's gonna be one of these. Look at the unevenness. We got some action going on in here. And I got this off. I was scared to look, to be honest. Oh, how is it? Well, how is it? How is it so lumpy? How does that work? How does that work? Tell me something here. Oh yeah, bud. Okay. All right. So, I'm guessing I'm gonna have to just shave down to this. Shave this all off. But I have another seat outside. I might grab both and see which one it would be the best option here, because I'm screwed either way. This one's trash, I think. So I pulled this one off the parts ski. I'm gonna cut some of that down. All right, got this one shaved as much as I can. Now I'm gonna glue that little foam cover on it and then wrap it. All right, I got the padding spray glued. I got this prepped. I'm gonna lay that on there and then I'm gonna tack the cover on top of it. There she is. I hope those little wrinkles come out in the sun once it softens up, which I think it is, because it's not folded. See, it's not folded. It's just a little bit of slack. If not, I can pull that out. I'm gonna let it relax in the sun first. But I mean, come on. You know what I mean? Come on. It's 1,000,000.7 times better than what it was. It's gonna look good. Tried saving on this hood. She's just in bad shape. This all needs to be sanded down. Then once you sand it down, it's all uneven like that in the sun. Got some of this. Let's see if we can make it look good. got the numbers taken off. I'm gonna wet sand this area, as you can see in the glare, to get the height of the numbers down. And then down here, you see this little area right here where water sat in it for a long time. That's on both sides. This side's actually worse. I'm gonna scuff and wet sand those, and then buffer up one more good time. Buff the bottom there, and then we're gonna the graphics on there, and I am excited. So I brought the ski up to the shop today where I work. I'm going to get it wiped down with 3M adhesive remover. Get all like the greasy stuff off. I was tinkering on the carburetors again because I had a little bit of a bog. I got a bar cover, which I think you've probably already seen it on. I got the seat cover. I'll put the bar cover on. I'll wrap the hood. I'm gonna put the turf and the graphics on, so she should be really changed up by the time it leaves here. Alright, here's the big reveal. Woo. Still got to put the cover on the handlebars, pop the seat on there, pop the turf on. Gives it character for sure. All right. Let me gather myself here and all my thoughts, because I don't even know what to think. First of all, way too nice for something that I have. Way too nice. Way too shiny. And not roached out. Now the hood needs a little work. But I think this is the biggest reveal that I've done on this channel for sure. You tell me. Showed up, dude. Got my ski done, and y'all were, somebody asked for an update.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, for real. Got Dylan back. We did some horse trading, and he ended up with the old 3 hundo. Hit the button, dude. Hit the button.
I gotta find it, because it does.
Well, I mean, okay. People would love that. There it is. Got that Harbor Freight grip on there. All right, turn it off before it kills us in here. All right, pop the hood. Look at this psycho. What are
it
those?
It identifies as an X2. Okay?
Yeah, it's X2 latches or TS latches.
TSC, same shit as an X2.
Look at that. He put the fuel tank back in.
I'll make sure to put the cover on while it's got water in it, so
Yeah.
all the corrosion happens.
And then all he did was ran the fuel lines, because that's where we left off. That's where we left off last time, is we put all this together, electronics together. All he did was pop the battery in and put the top on.
I did the...
Now we're going to do some graficos.
I did fuel tank in there. I ran the hoses on the pickup. I ran the strap. I did the cap and the... What do you call
Oh, yeah, the fuel filler neck.
Fuel filler neck and hose. I electrical tape.
Yeah, that's aftermarket.
This is custom right here, but you know, world's most hated jet ski. I put a throttle on here. I tried to do a finger, but this is a bigger thread, so I couldn't.
I like that.
You know,
I like the thumb, dude.
Back to factory. Corey's got the cover for this.
Yeah.
I took the carb off.
That's me, by the way. I don't think I've ever said my name. What my name was?
Stuck.
Yeah.
In the diaphragm's a little hard. That's why she fights me on startup. But you know, I'll order on diaphragm.
I should have took it out of that red 550.
What? The diaphragm?
It was a brand new car.
It
was a brand new car.
It is what it is. But then she's got the pisser mod.
Yeah.
But it really does run good. I rode it, but I'm happy with it. I just couldn't pass it up. You know, he's got the SX 300. I was like,
and there was only 25,000 made between both body styles.
I have 2 young nephews that I want to get into it. That's really why I bought it. You know?
What? I even left the damn plate on there.
Intake grate, pull spring.
All right, we'll cut to a time lapse of wiping it down and putting some custom, just whatever we can cut out of the old machine back there, some graphic. Just wait until you see what we got cutting out for the old 300. Check him out. Got the eagle with the flames. He wants it to be the most hated 300. Don't look that bad, dude.